What it do, what it is, how you feel. Y'all now tuning in Between Random and Real. It's your host, this Kai.
And it's your girl, TJ.
And we back with another exciting episode, man.
Back with another one. Back with another one.
Hope y'all doing well on this fine Thursday.
Yes, I hope y'all are doing amazing. It's not a Thursday. Oh, wait, actually.
Well, when they see it, it's going to be a Thursday.
When they see it, when they listen to our beautiful voices, our sensual voices, it will be a Thursday. But we actually film on Fridays, FYI, for all the fans out there. You know, if y'all want to have a Kahoot quiz on
A Kahoot quiz? What is that?
I've been doing a lot of Kahoot quizzes. You never done a Kahoot quiz?
Nah.
Seriously, in like high school, they never asked you to like log in on your computer with the code and put the code up, and then you'll do a quiz and you'll see how everybody ranked in the class. You never done a Kahoot?
Ranked in like what? Like what is the quiz?
It's like
about?
a quiz, like whatever the teacher want to make the quiz about. You can put questions in there, and everybody just use the code to actually join. The Kahoot game, and then you answer the questions.
Nah, I never played nothing like that.
You never done a Kahoot?
No.
I forgot your school didn't have books or computers.
She talking about Gandra, y'all. So if y'all went to Gandra, y'all already know.
I'm talking about the whole Charlotte Mecklenburg
damn.
County school
system. You finna have Charlotte on your ass.
I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not serious, but I am. But I'm not. Shout out to all the people who went through the Charlotte Mecklenburg County system. You know,
I mean, the schools is not that bad.
Yeah,
they're not bad.
They're not bad.
I will say
that's why there's a such thing as not being bad and not being good. You know, you're right in the middle.
Yeah,
right in the middle.
I will say out of most of the schools I've been to, I don't think we've ever had lockers. I didn't start using a locker until middle school, but that wasn't until maybe 8th grade, maybe.
Really?
Garinger never had lockers because people was always doing stuff. The privilege always got taken away. It was shooting, fighting, finding weapons, finding drugs. It's like, bruh. So like she's saying, like I'm low key. I'm kind of backing her up though. Like, see, when it comes to schools and EMS, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy.
You know, y'all could do a little bit better, but it's not y'all fault. It's the system. It's the public school system in general. The public school system throughout America is not.
But so I need to do my research on this. But isn't when it comes to like schools, those schools are funded based off of their zoning districts, right? Like with the funding, I don't think.
I'm assuming it's some of the taxes in the zoning.
So
district.
if you got a school in the hood in that particular district, that like wherever that school is at, are they required to?
It might be the state.
So that's what I'm saying. I got to do my research because I could have swore I saw somewhere where like the district or they were gonna make that a new law. Like that was one of the proposals, like to let the districts be responsible for the funding for those schools versus the entire city. So yeah, I'm gonna have to.
We're gonna have to pull somebody.
I'm gonna do some research.
Somebody on that, so we don't give y'all the wrong.
I can hold y'all.
We just making this stuff.
That's another can of worms right there, if that is true. But
yeah, the school system. I do not know where the money comes from at all.
Yeah. But yeah, that's we'll drive with some school.
You know what? I'm gonna create a Kahoot game about our relationship.
I don't want to do quizzes. I done graduated already. I don't want to take no more tests.
It's gonna be no
more quizzes, no more exams. I ain't trying to sit in no more lectures. I have graduated. I got my diplomas to prove it.
Being in a relationship with me is always an exam.
Oh shit! Well, have I not failed yet? Then
no, you have not. You are an A+ student.
Oh my god,
baby boy! Teacher's pet. I'll see you after class, Mr. Jones.
Yeah. but we just
a bad student.
We just
I'm just kidding.
I'm leaving all this in there, but we just celebrated our Tia anniversary this past weekend, so that was really exciting.
Happy 2-year anniversary to us. We've been married for 2 years and been He been hitting me up for 10. You been
April
in my
21st.
phone for 10 years.
I thought she was about
now.
to say something crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I thought you was about to say something else.
I don't know what you on right now, sir. But congratulations to us
2
for
years,
2 years.
2 years together. I mean, 2 years married, 10 years together.
10 years together.
Yeah.
What have you learned about being with me for 10 years?
Expect the unexpected.
I don't like that shit. Yo.
Expect the unexpected.
What the hell that's supposed to mean?
What you mean?
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, expect the unexpected, man. Every day with you, every second with you, every minute with you is always something new, and the fact that I'm still
keep it up. I
what
told
you
you
mean?
it's a quiz, huh? It's a damn exam. You just gotta keep studying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta keep studying, but it's just like it's just good to watch you grow and to grow with you and to see the new endeavors that you're doing. It's always constant growth. It's never the same, So always just expecting the unexpected, and then the fact that you don't mind putting yourself in situations that make you feel uncomfortable. I mean, even with our Asheville trip. So like just doing things that keep the spark. You know what I mean?
The spark,
doing things that you don't expect. Really,
Yeah.
So.
I think that might be a Gemini thing. I think us Geminis, we get bored quickly, and we're always looking for something better. We're creatives. People like to say that Geminis got multiple personalities.
And when she says we, that's who she's talking about, like all the personalities, not like Geminis and all. She's talking about like all the different personalities that she got.
We are just no. You're not about to keep trying to play me on the pod today. All right, we just listen. It was just our 2-year anniversary. Now you pushing it now. You really pushing it. Us Geminis, we're misunderstood because we just are always seeking something better. We're always seeking something more. We get bored quickly, and we got to be mentally, emotionally, physically challenged. Like,
Yeah.
we're like that. And if you know a Gemini and you just don't understand them, like, shit, you never will. But just get on board, because it's gonna be a good time. It's a good ride for sure.
Yeah. No, it's definitely fun. Fun.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, he brought up our 2-year anniversary. We actually went to Asheville, North Carolina, and we got to explore the mountains and hike, which is something that I'm pretty sure y'all know by now that we enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. We got to ride horses. I was a cowboy for a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was fun.
What did it feel like riding a horse for the first time?
It was cool. I felt like I was in like Walking Dead or something, or Red Dead, and I'm just like, all right, this is my life now, riding a horse. Like, this how I gotta get around it, what it is.
Yeah.
I was putting myself in that mindset on the mountainside, or something like Last of Us, because that old Joel was riding a horse. So that's how I was, like.
Yeah. Yeah. You was imagining the
I was preparing. I was getting mentally prepared, man. Yeah, getting ready for the apocalypse.
Wow.
So, and now I know. Now I'm ready now.
So now you feel like a cowboy at this point.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy,
you
basically.
Didn't buy a damn.
Yeah, I can buy a horse. I can enter a rodeo. It is what it is at this point.
Enter a rodeo?
Yeah.
That far?
Yeah.
You feel like you're ready?
Hey, man.
Well,
I feel it.
I'll make some money off of you.
I feel that confidence, man.
Or the hospital will.
Somebody
make some money off
probably
of you.
the hospital first. Because, bro, them horses, like, horses are really strong, but like the reason why I was a little nervous going into it is because they so unpredictable. Like, I don't really, like animals in general. Like, even with the horse I was riding on kept biting her horse in the butt. I don't know why, but it kept biting her horse.
Because my horse was moving slow, and he was getting irritated because he was behind my horse, and he's like, "Bruh, hurry up, walk."
And I'm like, please don't let her horse do nothing crazy, cause we gangsters, so we went on the horse no helmet or nothing. We like, man, we ain't putting that goofy ass helmet on. So,
am I gonna mess up my hair today? Not at all.
So I was like, hey, man, whatever happened. But it was cool to just, it's cool to take risks like that and just like, cause at the end of the day, bro, like you walk outside any day, anything can happen. So you just gotta lead by faith sometimes.
Right.
And I think we made the good decision, the right decision, I should say. Yeah.
I honestly, I always say this to myself. I do not want to be led by fear.
Nah.
I want to live a life that's not led by fear. And that's where life is, on the other side of fear. That's where living is. Yeah. That's where excitement is. That's where joy and all purpose is on the other side of fear. So that's one thing I strive to do. But it was a good time getting on a horse. Yeah. Horses are beautiful animals.
Yeah.
They really, really are. And like, I was looking up how much a horse. Our cars cost more than a damn horse.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and then just like going back to what I was talking about, like just being uncomfortable. Even the Airbnb we stayed in was like a tiny home type of Airbnb.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere, like in the mountains, like straight woods and darkness around us. Yeah. No cell reception, none of that. So.
Yeah.
Putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. But at the end of the day, it was good because like it was like a disconnect from everything.
Yeah, I love a disconnect. I feel like being out in the nature is therapy for me, for sure. So take a little walk, disconnect from your phone, disconnect from social media, disconnect from your job, and just turn off your phone and take a walk on a trail nearby. And I'm telling you, you'll feel better after that walk than you did before.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
But it was a great trip. Happy 2-year anniversary to us.
Yup. I know I can't wait for May to hit because May got so many scary movies that's coming out. But I know we didn't we didn't get the it's a few of them. I ain't had a list of them, but just to name like off the top, I know Holcomb is coming out in May. That's with your boy from Severance, the main character from Severance. Okay. I can't remember his real name. I'm sorry. I think it's Adam Scott. I could be wrong. I think Scott is in his name though. And then that Mummy movie just came out.
Oh yeah, I did hear they were saying like the Mummy movie is one of the scariest movies that came out this year.
I saw somebody I follow had posted something about it. They said that it's a part of like the Evil Dead universe. I don't know. I can't even remember what Evil Dead was about, but I think that just came out. And then they have a movie called Backrooms that's coming out at the end of May. And then they have something called The Passenger coming out in May as well.
Damn.
Yes, May is the month for like scary movies. So we're gonna be in that bitch every week.
It's crazy that all these scary movies are coming out back to back because I feel like there was a real dry moment where it was not that many scary movies. Maybe like 2024.
Yeah.
That it was just not as many scary movies coming out. It was like once.
Yeah.
Maybe like 3 came out that year. 3 official scary movies in the movie theaters came out that year. But now I feel like the scary movies is coming back to back to back.
You think horror is starting to gain more fans?
That's a great question.
I remember we was talking about, you was saying like horror is like a movie that they don't usually do the best in box office because a lot of people don't like scary.
Yeah.
And talking to like majority of our friends, like they don't rock with scary stuff. Yeah. Majority of people we know, but
yeah. I mean, like you said, we a G. I'm just saying. But I don't know. Maybe horror. I feel like horror always had those fans, but I don't know. I don't know why it died down. Maybe the production companies weren't invested in horror as much as they used to be. Because I feel like back in the day when Paranormal Activity first came out, the movie theaters were jam-packed.
Yeah.
Like everybody and their mama was going to see Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
That was such a huge movie. But I don't know. I just feel like it died down just as much as parodies died down, which we used to talk about. Like, damn, what happened to all the parodies movies that, of course they coming out with it's parodies, right?
Yeah.
Of course they coming out with the scary movie, the new scary movie in June. But I feel like back in the day, parodies used to come out back to back.
Yeah, they got a lot of parody movies, yeah.
50 Shades of Black,
You got disaster
or
movie. You got the
disaster
superhero movie or something like that.
all the scary movies,
Yeah.
The dance flick.
Yeah, damn
Like
flick,
it
dance
was just
flicks,
bad to
yeah.
bad. When the last time a real parody came out?
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I mean, but I think when they was coming out with it back to back, it kind of started becoming a bit, you know how you just see something too much
Played
and you
out.
just it start like y'all doing the most now.
Yeah.
Like y'all going too hard.
Yeah.
And I feel like they was trying to take what the Wayne's family started and they tried to run with it, but it just
Right.
wasn't working for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's probably why I stopped.
Yeah.
Is maybe like companies realize it's get kind of.
Well, it might come back
played
after
out.
this new scary movie, depending on how this new scary movie turns out in the box office.
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out good just because like it's highly anticipated. We haven't had anything like in a minute, but as soon as they start doing it back to back again, it's gonna be like, all right, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
And that's what the production companies are gonna do. If it does well, they're gonna be like, "What's the next one?"
Yeah, but at least give some time in between. Like don't give it back to back to back
Right.
to back.
They don't even. There's a lot of movie genres that's not popular anymore. I mean, we just brought up dance movies. When the last time you seen a whole bunch of like dance movies used to be so popular? The Bring It On, the Step Ups.
Again, it was too many. Like y'all doing too much. Like from, like you said, Bring It On, Step Up. You got served to stomp the yard.
Like,
shit, Jump In. Was that a dance movie or was that Jump Rope? I mean, they were doing a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both. It was Disney. But I mean, like it's eventually it's like, okay, how much more can you do? Like, and back then it was for the audience, it was easy for us to really like understand the importance of these dance competitions. Like even with Stomp the Yard, like his brother Chris Brown died early in the movie.
Yeah.
So, but like back then, it was like, damn. But then we watch it today, we like, man, what kind of goofy stuff is this? He just died over a dance competition. Why you getting shot over a dance competition?
But the dancing was the dancing wasn't the problem. I think it was just I think they were not being original with the stories. I feel like if they continue to make the stories more and more original,
maybe it need to be less serious.
Like, I don't know, but maybe it's just don't say the same story over and over again. Like, Bring It On. We ain't need about 6 of them.
Cause even with Step Up Streets, like wasn't he a dude like I guess coming from the street dancing like a white boy from the street was going into a performing art school.
Maybe they merge dance and horror and make a movie.
Oh nah, hell no.
You watch a movie with dance and horror.
It's a way
together?
you could do it. Like they could do it in a way. So like the movie Him, terrible, but if they did the dance and horror the right way, it may be something they could do to finesse. Like maybe it's just some type of dancing demon, or maybe there's like this curse that makes you just dance until your feet bleed. Work. I don't know.
I think it can work. It's kind of similar to Black Swan. I know Black Swan not necessarily horror. It's more like suspense, drama.
I can't remember.
You don't remember Black Swan?
Nah.
Damn.
It sounds familiar. That's not the drummer, right? No, it can't be.
It's a ballerina. No. It's a ballerina. It's Megan Fox, I believe.
Nah, hell no, I ain't seen that.
Dang, you don't remember Black Swan? No, it's not Megan Fox. It's Mila Kunis.
I don't know who that is.
The one that's married to that 70s show, Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is she in that 70s show?
Yeah, Mila is in that 70s show, but Black Swan was this ballerina horror type movie.
I don't think they should do that, but I do think they should start after seeing They Will Kill You. I do think that they should start merging horror and I don't know what would you call that, like kung fu or what would you something like that, because that movie horror that shit was fire.
All right, so since you want to bring up They Will Kill You,
that shit was fire.
Yo, listen, so me and Kai went to the movies. Maybe it was about a few weeks ago. We went to go see They Will Kill You. That movie was one of the best movies that came out this year, and unfortunately not enough people are actually talking about it. They Will Kill You is a horror action movie that is led by starring Zazie Beats.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I pronounced you wrong,
Zazie or Zazie.
Zazie or Zazie, but she's the girlfriend in Atlanta. It's starring her. She's the main character. I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys, but when I tell you, it's so good seeing a black female main lead in a horror movie. We don't get that often at all. And not only is it horror, it's action. Like she's kicking ass the entire movie. It's giving kung fu. It's giving like karate. She is kicking ass, guys. How often do you see a main lead, black lead, person of color kicking ass? The movie is amazing. If you're scared of horror movies, don't worry about it because it's not that scary. It's more action, more than anything.
It's funny too. It got some comedic relief in there.
Yes, it has comedic relief. It's hilarious. The movie starts off with action from the very beginning. Like first 5 minutes in the movie, you're hooked. And it never gets boring. I say They Will Kill You is one of the best movies that came out this year. You need to go watch it. If it's still in your theater, go watch it. If it's not, figure out where it's streamed and go watch it because it's one of the best movies. And it's unfortunate that not enough people are talking about this movie. Like you get the action, you get the horror, you get a badass woman lead.
It's like a Kill Bill mixed with like horror mixed with like it almost gave like a live action comic book. If that sounds so weird, but like just the way that it was, the shots were,
the cinematography of it all was definitely similar to Kill Bill. I will agree with you on that one. The cinematography was great. Yeah, the shots was great. It had a great cast. The acting was amazing. Good, 10 out of 10. I gave the movie a 10 out of 10.
And it was, you can't predict what's gonna happen either. No. I damn sure did.
It was an original, and I love movie. And I feel like this year and last year there's been a lot of great movies that's coming out that's original, and I like that. Yeah. You know, it's like a movie that you cannot compare it to anything else because it's just like I've never seen this story before. Y'all go watch They Will Kill You. It's so freaking good. You're not gonna regret it.
Yeah, it's good.
And Rotten Tomatoes sucks ass because Rotten Tomatoes gave it 64%. It deserves way higher.
Yeah, but you know why? Well, for one, of course, like it's a black woman lead role, and for two, like the show is just to kind of like give a synopsis of what it's kind of about. Like she's basically going to rescue. She's looking for her sister that she lost connection with, and she wants to rescue her from this. It's like this like devil cult or something like that. So the people that's watching it, they could have maybe got turned off just by that part, just by all the devil stuff and demon stuff and all that. But I mean, like. It wasn't even that like deep. Like they didn't really get that deep into it. Like you kind of just got the surface level of they're a cult and they worship this. Yeah. And that's it. Like you're not watching them do rituals and all that.
You're literally watching her kick ass for an hour and a half of a movie.
Yeah. But yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, they've been washed. I don't know.
Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes sucks ass. But listen, if there's anything else that you will believe me about, believe me. When it comes to my movie suggestions,
They Will Kill You is like that.
They Will Kill You is like that.
Definitely
go and watch
y'all
that
know
movie.
I'm a heavy critic, boy. I still didn't give it a 10 though. I think I gave it an 8 or 9. No,
you gave it a 9 out of 10. I gave it a 10 out of 10 because he's a hitter.
But yeah, I appreciate you for talking about that movie. There's a news story going around, and it's All-Star Junior in Ben 10. I've never heard of All-Star Junior before this, by the way. Ben 10, I've seen his name around.
Yeah, I watched that show plenty of times. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
No? Okay.
Ben 10, he's NBA. You know who NBA Youngboy is?
Yes, I know who NBA Youngboy is. He actually, before you get into the story, I just want to say that I just downloaded an NBA Youngboy song on my phone because I actually liked it. It's called Bruce Lee, I think.
What?
Yeah, it's a good song.
You just now downloading the NBA Youngboy song? Girl, where you been at? That's your only Youngboy song.
I've been an adult.
And hey man, like I was saying. So, I don't know if you heard of the story, but basically Ben 10, he's an NBA YoungBoy affiliate, All-Star Junior. He is I guess he's a rapper. I don't really know too much about him, but let's get into the story. So, investigators say, all right, so before I get into the story, so basically Ben 10, the NBA YoungBoy affiliate, got shot, and there was another NBA YoungBoy affiliate that also got shot at a restaurant. So let's dive into the story. Investigators say the shooting happened around 11:23 p.m. on April 8th, 2026 at a restaurant on Kirby Drive in Houston. When officers arrived, they found one person inside suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck and another in the parking garage with multiple gunshot wounds to the hand and leg. Both were taken to the hospital. Police say a trail of blood led from the dining area to the elevator and into the garage. At the scene, officers recovered a Glock 43X handgun, a magazine, a holster, and multiple spent shell casings and bullet fragments. According to investigators, surveillance video shows Ford inside, and I think All-Star Junior, that's who Ford is. So it shows All-Star Junior inside the restaurant before a group approached him, leading to a confrontation. During the altercation, authorities say several people appeared to grab his necklace and watch, and that escalated the situation. At some point, a handgun fell to the floor during the fight. Investigators say that All-Star Jr. picked it up and began firing as people ran. One man collapsed after being shot while others fled toward the elevator. Authorities say Ford continued, and again, Ford is All-Star Jr., continued firing, including additional shots in the direction of another person who was running away. The complaint alleges Ford then returned to the injured man and fired additional rounds at close range while he was lying on the floor. All right, so when I first read this story, right, of course it sounds like All-Star Junior, like it sounded like he was the victim. Rightfully so, you know, if somebody comes to you trying to take your chain, trying to take your watch, of course you're going to try to defend yourself, pick up the gun, shoot, no problem. But this is where things get tricky because, like I said, he just got arrested, the one that was the victim. So you heard that he shot at them. You heard that he left and then came back and started shooting again. Then he kept shooting until the gun ran out of bullets. Then he pistol whipped him and then spit on him and then left. Didn't wait for no police, nothing like that. So the self-defense shit get thrown out the window at that point. But the thing is, like, this All-Star Junior been going online bragging about the shit, talking about it, doing Ben 10 challenges, basically like he's laying on the ground in money and acting like he's like seasoned or shaking.
Okay.
Doing like you doing all this extra stuff, and it's like, are you shocked that you just got locked up? And then on top of that, you were already a convicted felon, so he had a gun, so now he got hit with that charge. So I think that's something that he could have beat if he didn't go online doing all that extra shit, and if he didn't double back to shoot some more and then pistol whip and then spit on them. But mind you, human experience, of course you're gonna want to do that. Like you trying to defend yourself and they just try to kill you, gonna want the worst to happen to that person. But then go online and you like
So I definitely think it's okay if they came and bothered him and they came and jumped him. It's definitely self-defense, but like you said, it's an extent because it's self-defense. Like I feel like it's self-defense. He shouldn't go to jail for it because I feel like it's self-defense. But I also feel like if you're making videos, then it's kind of hard to say that you was fearful of your life.
It's hard and that's what he should have did.
And it seems like he's excited or happy that he went through that.
Exactly.
Or that he did that. And then he ended up killing how many?
He didn't kill him.
He didn't kill him.
He injured. Yeah, everybody alive.
Okay. Well, everybody alive.
I mean, he get attempted murder.
Everybody alive. Well, that's good.
Sometimes they give you more for attempted murder than actual murder, which I don't understand. But you know, it's the system that we're in. But yeah, and it's also sad that I didn't know anything about this person prior to this incident.
So this incident made him famous.
Basically.
Okay.
Basically.
So this is guys what we make famous.
But it's like this is what we make famous, and on top of that, like people are so insensitive nowadays. Like I'm just looking at like the comments and some of these posts and like people saying, "Damn, like you stood over him and fired some more shots and you still ain't get the job done." Like saying things like that.
That's
like,
crazy.
You know, and
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. That just show you how the
you
how
still
the
ain't
world
get
be.
the job done. Y'all trying to add on 10 more years
and that's
to the prison.
And bruh, social media will get people hemmed up. I think like
If you
they
allowed it.
they some instigators. Like people will really allow that shit to boost their ego.
Yeah.
So.
People allow social media to boost their ego, make them do things that they would not do. And it's not real, guys. It's not real. Bro. Social media is not real. It's a made up place.
It ain't, bro. So
you don't even know if the people who are talking to you or commenting are real.
You don't. But yeah, that was just my ghetto news topic, man. So, you know, pray for the individuals that were impacted. Both lose in this situation.
Yeah, both losing. You're losing. You lost your life in your legs. You can't even move your legs.
Well, we don't know. Hopefully he'll get that feeling back. But right now, yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Who brought the gun? Whose gun was it?
And that's another. I don't know. They based off the surveillance footage, they just saw the gun hit the ground. He picked the gun up. They don't know who gun it was. He picked the gun up, defending himself. And I mean, I feel like he could have beat that, but it's like you did all that extra stuff, then went online. And this entire time, I didn't know you didn't talk to police. I'm thinking like he at least spoke to the police if you getting online talking about it. But no, you ain't even stay after to talk to police. But these people be so infatuated on getting fame.
Yeah.
Off the dumbest stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you want to be known for something like this?
Right.
You know, like if this was me, I don't even want to get online. I'm mad that this even happened. I hate that I even had to go there.
Right.
But you egging this shit on. Yeah, I did it and I'll do it again type shit.
What do you get? Are there a lot of comments? A lot of comments. A lot of likes, maybe. Exactly. What else do you get? Do you get
jail
money?
time? You get jail time. You got to spend money on lawyers. Court fees.
What do you get out of it?
You don't
do you
get
get
nothing.
Happiness?
Ain't nothing, no happiness. So it's just dumb. It's like just shut up.
Dumb.
And y'all be talking about rats and snitches. Y'all be doing this shit to yourself. Y'all talk the most.
You're supposed to stay off of social media.
You're supposed to exactly like shut up. But that's how you know like certain
and
people.
And let the hood talk. The hood gonna talk about it regardless.
Let them. If you that street and that gangster, you act like you been there before. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. But that's why I'm glad I ain't in the streets, because that's too much to deal with, bro. Forget the streets. Stay out the street, kids. Because it ain't nothing good there. On everything I look, as y'all can see, they proving it every single day. From Pooh Shiesty, from Gucci Manes, the Young Boys, the Ben 10s, and the All-Star Juniors.
Listen, that wasn't Pooh Shiesty's fault. 6ix9ines. It wasn't his fault. We ain't got to go there, but
and then see, there we go. Like people like that be egging the stuff like that on.
I just can't.
It's like Pooh Shiesty, you just got out of jail. Things like that be making me think like these people.
It's a clone. It won't him.
It made me think like these people got something that they going back to. Like, why? What would you just got out?
I still don't think Gucci is him.
You just got out.
That ain't they were saying Gucci.
You just got out, and your first thought is, let me go rob somebody. Let me go kidnap somebody. Like, are you?
I need the proof.
You don't need proof of aliens, but you believe them shit's here.
Wait. You trying to lock another black man in jail? He ain't do it.
Who didn't do it?
Pooh Shiesty.
And see, the people like that are the problem. Cause y'all egging this street shit on. Y'all are celebrating it. And
I didn't say I'm celebrating it. I'm just saying y'all got the wrong guy.
Y'all be celebrating it. And then it's like,
listen, I'm just kidding, y'all. I really don't know much about the Pooh Shiesty situation. I know Gucci should have gave him his contract, and there was a whole bunch of stuff about the contract. But that's all I know.
If somebody should have got you out the contract, take him to court.
Listen,
like, what are you going to rob him for? You're not in the streets no more. No,
it should be a hood court. There shouldn't.
That's the issue.
Yes, there is. No,
that's the problem. No, it shouldn't.
It should be a court show. You know how we have divorce court and we have all these other court shows.
We are appropriating. We should not be appropriating hoodness. Y'all need to get out the damn hood. Bruh. We don't need to do something to maintain in the hood. That don't make sense.
Listen, not everybody can make it out the hood, but we can still make the hood a better place.
No, that doesn't make the hood. Appropriating the hood don't make it a better place.
Hood court is gonna stop people from shooting each other and fighting.
Death penalty ain't even stop people from shooting each other. What do you think a hood court gonna do?
Okay, think about it. Let me talk. Don't cut me off. Hood court. All right, you already know how we got divorce court and everything. So hood court, we invite guys from the hood. If you got an issue with somebody, we'll give you $2,500, both of y'all, you and your ops, to come on the show. Y'all both get $2,500, so you're not losing shit, you actually gaining money. So y'all come on the show and y'all talk about y'all beef, and we figure out how we can come to a means of peace between the two, and that's hood court. You know, you can invite your baby mamas, you can invite your six kids, even if they not all really your kids. So you can invite your mama.
You just want a mass shooting, basically. You just want a mass shooting, and you want a mass casualty. You just want everybody. You want all the ops to be in one place, just so we can do a mass extinction. Is that what you're trying to do?
Let me finish. Obviously, we got a bouncer at the door. We got security in the back, and they can buy their own sections.
They can buy food. All right, we're moving on, y'all. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is.
All right, you're not listening to
next thing we want to talk about. So I seen something on D-Man's stream.
Shout out to D-Man.
Shout out to D-Man. This man was doing a stream, and it looked like it was like a drunk guy getting carried by two other dudes. So I wanted to ask you, like, from a woman's perspective, how do y'all perceive men who are overly intoxicated in public?
Embarrassing, right? Embarrassing to your mother, your grandmother, your pops, your whole freaking existence. Yeah, embarrassing to your ancestors. Embarrassing to the Africans in Africa that are a part of your bloodline. It's embarrassing. It should not be seen. You know what? You remember back in the day when they used to go around the village and try to figure out who was the damn witch, and they would line the witches up, and they would tie their hands in the back. We gotta find out who the damn bitch. All right, all the bitches. All the dudes out here getting wasted. I'm just kidding. I don't want to call you a B word. I'll take it back.
I agree with that though.
All you guys, y'all should not be getting down wasted where you gotta get dragged. That is embarrassing. The day that happened to me, if I was a dude,
don't go back outside. You online getting carried by two men, two grown ass men. I'm like, those my boyfriends at that point. But I think it's a feminine trait though, for real. I think that's something. I think getting drunk in public is for women. So like, if you a man and you doing that, and you gotta be carried by grown men, you falling asleep, you passed out on benches, like, bro, you too damn grown for that. You a grown ass man. As a grown ass man, you should not be doing that.
As a grown ass man, so you passed out on benches, I'm leaving you at the club. If I came with you.
Yeah, like that's
I'm
bro.
Leaving you
y'all gotta stop getting drunk in public.
Because you're supposed to be protecting me. Why I gotta wake you up at the club to tell you that the club is over? No, I'm leaving you at the club. You better be with your homeboys, because me, no.
Yeah, on everything I love, bro. I can't stand that.
I think it's very feminine.
It's bad. It's mad feminine.
Sorry. If you want to get blacked out drunk where you pass out, just do it in your home. Do it in your homeboy's home. Y'all having a kickback at the crib, and you could literally just pass out on the couch. But if we outdoors, we at the club, we at the block party, we at the day party, do not get that drunk where people have to literally help you out the door. It's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. Okay, and we're just giving you a tip. We're not judging.
I'm judging. I ain't gonna lie. I'll judge.
I have a couple stories myself. Okay.
I judge. I ain't gonna lie. So
I'm just helping you out so that you can actually get the girl at the bar.
Yeah.
Not she recording you and putting you on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You know, on her close friends saying, these niggas is bitches.
So tighten up.
You don't want that.
Tighten up.
I don't want that.
So with the essence of time, we're gonna go ahead and move on to just kind of news, guy.
Hold on.
This is a crazy.
You are not gonna skip over my song.
I said with the essence of time.
It ain't gonna take that long. How long you think my song is?
Well, we only got a few minutes left.
Just kind of the news, guy.
All right, so appreciate that song.
You're welcome.
I don't really got a lot of stories for y'all today. I really just got one thing that's been circulating over and over in the past few weeks, and it's these scientists, these very important scientists that have been going missing. And I wanted to bring it up, so TJ and I can discuss some of the theories on why we may think that some of them are popping up missing. But so what I'm reading right now, it shows that there have been 11 disappearing scientists, and it also explains their field of research and how they were found. Um, I'm pretty sure there's more than this. This is only the surface level. We're only scratching the surface here, okay?
So 11 scientists, what?
11 scientists disappeared.
This.
So I'm gonna go through the names. I'm gonna kind of just list like their expertise, and that kind of give us an idea. Like, okay, damn. But anyway, so we got the first person, Amy Eskridge. She was someone who is an independent researcher in anti-gravity propulsion, UFO extraterrestrial research, and electrostatic propulsion. She died on June 11th, 2022. Cause of death was ruled self-inflicted gunshot wound. And based off the FBI status, this was the oldest case in the FBI review. So that was the first scientist. We got another one, Michael David Hicks. He was a research scientist with NASA, and he researched jet propulsion laboratory in Sunland, California. So the main areas that he focused on was asteroid characterization, and deep space observation. So it's the DART mission. And he died July 30th of 2023. He was found deceased at his home. The cause was unknown, and there was no statement from NASA. We got another one, Frank Mywald. He was a principal scientist with NASA in jet propulsion, and his main area of focus was planetary robotic systems, JPL, deep space missions. He died July 4th of 2024. Cause of death was undisclosed. No statement from NASA. Another one, Anthony Chavez. He was retired, and he actually researched the things that he researched was classified, but it says decades of work at LANL before retiring. It says National Laboratory, so it doesn't even talk about what he did. But this person has not been found dead or nothing. They're just missing. Been missing since May 8th, 2025. Left behind car keys, wallet, and phone. Another scientist, Monica Reza. This is the fifth one, by the way. Reza, materials processing director for NASA, rocket materials engineering, patent nickel superalloy used in Starship and New Glenn reusable rockets. Last seen hiking near Mount Waterman, Angeles National Forest. No trace found despite 2025 search. She's been missing since June 22nd, 2025. She would be 60 now. I mean, the list goes on. I won't go through every single one because I'm only on the sixth one, but all of them are kind of around the same things, like whether it's NASA working with jet propulsion, yeah, a lot of astronomy. You got national laboratory workers, national security workers, people that worked on nuclear weapon assets. Like it's another person who's been missing since August 28, 2025, Stephen Garcia, worked on nuclear weapons oversight. So I don't know what's going on. It's definitely weird that all of these important scientists are just going missing or getting killed. But I kind of wanted to get your thoughts to see if you had any theories.
Okay, my theory one. I'm not going to try to take your theory because you actually already shared one of your theories to me. But my theory was like, for sure, like the government, they found out something and they were maybe they all knew each other and they was going to tell us some big thing, tell the public some big thing, and they got rid of them because they didn't want them to tell the public something that we should know. Yeah. That's my theory. I really don't know what happened. However, I do know it's one, sketchy. I do think two, it's not a coincidence. I'm starting to think that nothing really is a coincidence. Yeah. I don't think that, and I definitely don't think the fact that all these scientists that are missing or commit suicide for no freaking reason. Yeah. Like, I don't think that's a coincidence at all. And I would love for somebody to and find out, because that's just crazy. And just all the news right now that, like, we talked a little bit about, like, mainstream news is more now talking more about other species out there, talking more about aliens, talking more about secrets.
But if they talking about it, then it's probably so much more that we don't know. They probably
Of
only telling
course,
us the
but
bare
the
minimum
question is,
crumb.
why are they telling us the bare minimum that they haven't told us ever? Mainstream news. Why are they just now allowed to start talking a little bit about, about these things? I mean, Obama, we just talked about on a different show. Obama literally just said on mainstream news that, of course, aliens are real. Like, why are they saying these things unless they know that there might be in the future, in the soon future, something that might happen that they're going to have to explain it all?
I feel like they probably just giving the people what they want to hear for real. Like, a lot of the stuff that they probably told us, they didn't already resolve, probably not already solved it, already know about it. Like, it's probably like surface level shit for them. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's something way bigger at hand. But I agree with you. Like, they probably saying it just because they like, all right, we finished this, we done went through it, we've been there, done that. Let's let them hear it. It's cool. Mm-hmm. So to them, it ain't classified no more. So they just like, it is what it is. We'll give them this, but we ain't gonna give them the big stuff though.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it's something they probably got.
What's your theory?
They probably got something going on. I think it's on some paradise shit. Like they probably gathering. I don't think any of them dead for real. I think they all got gathered and probably we gotta build like some type of underground city, and it's something major about to happen.
Need them for something.
They need them for something, and of course, like, we gonna be the last to know. We the public, like, what the hell they gotta tell us for?
Right.
Just like how we see in all the apocalypse movies, the public is always the last to know.
Of course.
So why do y'all think?
Because y'all gonna get left behind.
Exactly.
So y'all don't need to know that y'all getting left behind until until you get left behind.
Exactly. So.
Wow. It makes me also think about how, like, we've seen so many movies about spies, but how the fact that spies are so real, and us as the public don't ever, we can't really talk about spies because we don't know much.
Yeah.
But the fact that that's such a real thing, that there's so many spies out here that are finding all this secret information and we know nothing about. There's so much that we know nothing about, and we can't even talk about it because guess what? None of the spies are asking her to come on our podcast and let us interview them. But shit, if you're out there and you do want to be interviewed, our door is open. You can email us at we need to change our email.
She just talked.
Our email's the same old title. Yeah, we gotta change that. DM us.
On what?
Shit, my brain, it went blank.
That's that Gemini shit. That's what I be talking about. Shit.
DM us in between random and real on air, all platforms.
We currently DM on Instagram. Oh my gosh. All right, well, that's all I have for news. Just kind of news guy.
Well, guess what, guys? It's time for your favorite part of the show. It's time for your favorite part of the show. It's Yay or Nay with TJ. Yay or Nay with TJ. Ooh, I really like that. You good with that. Look at you. All right, guys. For this Yay or Nay segment with TJ, we are going to talk about couples. We're going to bring it back to couples. I know we talked about couples last week, but we're going to bring it back, and we're going to talk about something that every single couple goes through. I don't care if you just now started talking with your partner or if you and your partner have been together for 20 to 30 years. You are going to question and ask yourself, I need to get my grammar right. You know, I got hood grammar. I guess I went to school in Charlotte Mecklenburg too.
Yeah, you probably went with Ben 10 and also Junior.
You don't think that was too far?
You don't
think that was too far?
My fault.
Should your partner have access to your cell phone? Let's be real, guys. You see your partner, they got a cell phone, you got a cell phone. You know, now in 2026, everybody got iPhone codes on their phone. But should your partner have that passcode? Should they be able to just grab your phone and just open up your phone, maybe go through your photos, or maybe go through your Instagram? You know, sometimes they just want to scroll and see what your algorithm look like. Everybody got a different algorithm. Let me see yours. Or maybe you got a text message and they want to open up the phone and see who texted you, so that you're in the shower and they could just tell you, hey babe, your mom texted you. Or maybe you're in a business call, but you're having the HVAC guy come over and they call your phone, but you can't answer the phone. Can your girl answer the phone and say, hey, you can come on in, the door is unlocked? Should your partner have access to your phone?
You don't think that's like an invasion of privacy?
I'm sorry?
You don't think that's like an invasion of privacy?
I don't think you get privacy.
You don't think you should get privacy?
No, I don't think you should get privacy.
So, like, let me ask you this: like, when you in the bathroom sitting,
I don't do that. Would you
want your significant other or your partner to sit in there while you shitting? Or would you like privacy?
First off, I do not do that. I'm a lady. Second off, there are couples out there who actually use the bathroom and keep the door open, and maybe that should be the next one, because why are y'all keeping the door open when y'all using the bathroom?
So let's take it back now. So while you sitting in the bathroom peeing, would you be okay with your partner also sitting in the bathroom watching you pee, or would you like your privacy?
I like my privacy because I'm a lady.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, why does that change when it comes to the phone? Like, you don't know what message it could be your phone. They could be talking about to their family member about some serious complication they got going on. They could be stuff that they may not feel comfortable with sharing with you just yet. Or what if it's a surprise party they planning for you, but because you so nosy and wanna dive in and see what they got going on, now you done ruined it for yourself and found out about
a surprise party. You're gonna have to hide it better.
So listen, you don't think there's no privacy invasion?
Listen, us females, we are not only y'all girlfriend and wives. Damn near, we take on so many roles: girlfriend, wives, your cook, your housemaid. Well, shit, I'm your secretary too. Let me see your phone. Let me answer your calls. Your mama text you. Listen, you don't need privacy.
Oh my God!
Why do you need privacy on your phone?
Hey, y'all, it's getting worse and worse.
Why you need privacy on your phone?
It's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's your phone. Privacy? So if that's the case, why you got a password on your phone if you don't need privacy?
I don't know. I'll give my password up.
I'm just saying, like, if there's
my password is easy. I'm telling you, if a serial killer got my phone, they'd be like,
if there's no need,
and they would get me. They would get me.
If there's no need for privacy, then what's the point of passwords? What's the point of face IDs? What's the point of biometric?
You don't have a password from your significant other. The password is for serial killers who might want to get in your phone, or for somebody who stole your phone and might want to get in your Wells Fargo account. Okay, a password is not for your significant other or your wife. Your wife should have the passcode. What if something happened to you and I gotta go through your phone and I gotta call your mama or your dad?
If something happened to them, you should be calling 911.
No, 911 is not the best. Like, listen, what if I need to know your allergies?
You don't need it. What if
I gotta call your mama.
Why would the allergies be in their phone?
I gotta call your mom.
Like, what?
I gotta call your mom.
That's a red flag, y'all.
What's a red flag?
If they making up excuses to get into your phone, they make up excuses to get into your phone to tell you why you don't need a password. It's a red flag.
Tell me.
Because them excuses not even valid.
Why wouldn't you want your significant other to open up your phone and be able to help you out in ways that you might not be able to help yourself
but that may not be helping them out. You don't know. Just ask if that's something that they would like to.
Hey babe, you want me to text back to your friends?
No.
Why?
See, easy. I can do it. You see how communication works versus just going and taking the phone and going into that person's phone.
I feel like this is the definition of gaslighting.
What? Why?
Yeah, like gaslighting. Yeah.
What's the definition of gaslighting?
I don't know, but this feels like invasive.
So this feels invasive, but going through your partner's phone is not invasive.
That's not invasive. That's caring. That's what love looks like. Listen, Listen, I don't care what he say, y'all. Listen to me. if you're a guy, you want your girl to go through your phone, because guess what? She's going to feel even more confident that she don't see all them naked pictures of those girls on your Instagram algorithm, because all you follow is LeBron and all his players and basketball and NBA and NBA YoungBoy and all that stuff. She want to go through your algorithm. She want to see what's up there. Let her. And by the time that she's done, she's going to look at you and she's going to say, babe, you are the best. Because guess what? You're not liking those bitches' pictures on Instagram. You don't have an OnlyFans account. You don't. And you have nothing to hide. And you want to show her you have nothing to hide because you're a good man. You know? I'm talking to you. You are a good man. You're a good husband. You're a good boyfriend. You're a good fiance. And you want to hand her your phone to prove it to her. And you'll get anything you desire. I am giving you guys the tips. Give that girl your passcode, and I'm telling you, you'll get whatever you want out of her. But as long as you don't give her that passcode, as long as you keep that privacy that you need, you will always have problems. You will always hear her nag. You will always see her look at you in the side corner of her eyes when you get a phone call, because she's going to be questioning, who is that phone call? She gonna be questioning, who is he texting? What does his algorithm look like? You let her know that you are the best man for her, and you'll get anything you desire. I am speaking truth to you guys, okay? Don't listen to this man. You do not need privacy when that phone. You need that private from her. Just kidding. He's gonna scratch that out. Anyways,
I'm not scratching that.
No, you're going to scratch that out.
Everything is in. Y'all getting it raw, unfiltered. No, nothing getting edited.
We don't have Patreon yet. We don't have, enough listeners yet.
Nothing's getting edited out.
But anyways, for this yay or nay segment with TJ, do you need privacy? Should your partner be able to grab your phone and go on your phone? Yes. And this goes for the guys only, not ladies. We need our privacy. We are ladies, right? This case is closed. And if you was wondering what that knock was, it's the gavel. Period.
Well.
What are you laughing about it? I can't believe you did not agree with me. We're going to have issues. We're going to have to talk about that after class. If you know what I mean. You've been a bad student. I had to send you to the principal office.
Well, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Eventually we're going to try to work things out to see if we can add some live, make these things live, so we can actually have, folks actually calling in live or leaving their comments live, and we can, put it on a thing. It's plenty of things we can do. But yeah, we're gonna figure that out, and we're gonna try to implement that. Yeah. But definitely continue to have more things coming. We got more guests that's gonna be involved, so y'all continue rocking with us, man. Like, comment, subscribe. But I appreciate y'all for tapping into another episode of Between Random and Real.
Thank you, guys. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye.